Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, allegedly, Tarot did a tarot reading about the titles, if William's going to take away the titles from Harry and Meghan. Well, from Harry, and Meghan's just collateral. And it came out to no, William is not going to be taking the titles. Now, this is so strange because lately, I've been getting like a tap on the shoulder saying he's not going to do it. And yet all this time building up to this, at this tarot channel, we're like, just wait till William comes in. Your titles are goners. And I can feel there's been a change since Andrew lost his. Now, strangely enough, I saw one of Neil Sean's videos. Well, not strangely enough, he's not in my feed, but once in a while one of his pop up. And he talked about how William is actually sympathetic towards Andrew's mental health. And it occurred to me, I wonder if William is watching what's going on with Andrew, knowing that Harry is very fragile in his mental health, and has decided to I'm not going to say put the brakes on, but lift the gas pedal. I'm wondering if William is going to watch to see what happens to Andrew. And it's interesting because I'm not the only one who says Andrew's going to end up with some kind of demise of his own hand, or it'll make it look like it was natural, but it wasn't. And so are they watching that? Maybe William's like, I don't want blood on my hands. I don't want anybody to say, William, you drove Harry to this. But let's see. I mean, I have been wrong. I know it's incredible. I have been. I fully admit when I'm wrong. I don't mind admitting I'm wrong. Has William changed his mind about, oh yeah, look at that. What's the Four of Swords is my death card, my deathbed card. This would be creating a death, manufacturing a death. I think William is. I think he's worried that something he does would manifest a death. All right. Well, thank you very much for... Let's find out what's really going on behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes? So I'm going to tell the cards that in this case, and this case only, King of Cups is Andrew. He's a Pisces. And so if we see William and the King of Cups, it's not William and his father or his father's decision. It's William is watching what happens to Andrew. All right, so you can tell your cards that. For this reading and this reading only, the King of Cups is Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? You know, sometimes there's unintended consequences. So perhaps they thought, you know, we're going to show Harry we can do this. And then the unintended consequence is, oh my God, what's Harry going to do? Like, see? Excuse me. I took my breath away. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There he is. Yes. They are absolutely worried that Harry would end everything. That's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is Knight of Pentacles no more. Page of Cups. They're actually surprised by this outcome. Victory, Strength in reverse, the Moon in reverse, lunatic. Harry's a lunatic, and he knows I think what these cards are telling me right now, so my sources are telling me that Harry actually uses this to his own, to manhandle the royal family. You do that to me, and guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? And then it's going to look bad on you. I just realized these aren't all in. He knows this. he knows he would win that battle. He knows this is something he's got over them. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords. He may have already indicated that to them. He may have already indicated that if something happens to my titles, you'll have blood on your hands. And so this Seven of Pentacles here in reverse would stop their idea in their tracks. I don't think they've considered this. He knows this weakens the royal family. He knows his mental health weakens. Five of Pentacles upright. Look at the loss of money. Look at the loss. Oh yeah, there's the depression and the despondency. You're damn right he's holding this over their heads. So now, right now, there's no plans. Right now, this moment, we are talking, according to my sources, there are no plans to take Harry's away. Nope, there he is, the Hermit in reverse. I think they're kind of worried about how lonely he is right now, how alone he is. I know a lot of people think he's already back and they're warming us up for Harry. My cards don't say that. Doesn't mean they're wrong, doesn't mean I'm wrong. Both things can be right at the same time. I think Harry is playing his mental health. I think he's playing that card. I really do. Here he is, and here's the moon in reverse, the lunatic. The darkness, the you could almost call it the shadow side. But I think, let's find out. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. He's using against his dad. I think this is showing the Hermit in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. I don't even think they're on speaking terms right now. He knows he's got this over his dad. Here's his brother. Here's his brother. Look at this. Ruin, Ten of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. The Magician is now in reverse. And look, here's the sick bed. I think there's a bigger deal going on here for, instead of the titles, I'm going to drop my wife. This era is over. This era in my life, this ruin is over, because that's what Ten of Swords is. Ten of Swords is, this is ruin, hit rock bottom, dark night of the soul, which we also have up here. I think with it in reverse, now all those swords can fall out and you can pick yourself up and dust yourself off. And look what's right beside it. The Lovers and the Magician in reverse. So either he's lying about the relationship that he's in right now, either he's lying to his partner or he's lying to his family. We do have the King here in reverse. So that probably should be our next question. Is this a legitimate threat from Harry, or is this a legitimate threat from both of them, from the two of them? Are they manipulating? That's what the Magician in reverse is, a manipulator. These are pretty strong cards, but here's Papa and here's the brother, the siblings. When I get this card, when I'm talking about Harry and William, you know what I get this feeling? If you look, there's this person way over here. William is the type of person that would be thinking to himself, what would my mom say if I did anything to harm Harry? I'm the older brother. I know she would expect me to look after him. And this person here is like Diana on his mind. And I could actually see William thinking that way. Like, yeah, you want to act like a jerk? I'll definitely cut you out of my life. I don't need this, but I'm not going to do anything that directly harms you. That you can say, oh, I'm, jumping off this bridge. Goodbye, cruel world, because my brother took my titles away. I don't think William wants that on his shoulders. I think we're seeing the Emperor here, the ending of Charles, and I think there's something here like, honestly, I just want to go in peace. I just want to go in peace. But look at the Four of Swords here, the sick bed. If you look at the Four of Swords clearly, it's body, mind, and soul, if your soul is in your heart. So body, mind, and soul. Oh, there's the happy. No, Harry's going to get his way, guys. Harry is going to get his way. And it's because of he's weaponizing his mental health. Let's quickly ask and see, was this his idea or was it his wife's idea? Was this Harry's idea to weaponize his mental health? Or was it Megan's idea? Let's just do a quick draw here and see. Sometimes I do this too. Let's find out if it was Harry or Megan, or the both of them. So we're going to be looking for which court card shows up first. No, it doesn't matter what the pips are. So if it's a male court card, to be knight or king, then it's Harry. If it's queen or page, then it's Megan. Pages are females originally. And if it's the lovers, then it was both of them. Lovers or 10 of cups, like anything, 2 cups, anything that would indicate a couple. All right. So was it Harry, Megan, or the both of them that came up with this weaponizing mental health? All right, let's go. Oh, there's Harry right there. There's Harry. I don't even have to go any further. There's Harry. His card came up first, and it's in reverse. So it's Harry in a negative state of mind. Harry. Sometimes these cards amaze me. So it's Harry's idea, not Megan's. Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows his brother, as angry as William would get at Harry, he would not do anything that would create any kind of guilt or anything that his mother would scold him for. What a bastard. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. Fare thee well.